So Saracino sent me some pasta model in a bunch of different colors, and I knew I wanted to make a fall themed cake. So I used their yellow, orange, brown, and white to make this dress. For my base dress layer, I used white and yellow, and I ombre'd those together, and then I just used a skewer to give it this pleated pattern. I unfortunately did not get a video of me making the actual bust, but for that layer I used this little leaf impression roller, and then I dust this with some petal dust just to kind of bring that pattern out. It just makes it stand out a little bit better. Also, I'm not wearing gloves because this cake is just for me, so if I get any of those comments, that's why no one else is eating this. I also didn't record it, but I added those little ruffles at the top in white, and then I ombre'd these three colors together to do my outer layer of the dress. I wanted to add some ruffles to the outside edge, so I kind of just bunched my fondant up here, and you can use skewers or toothpicks underneath if you want them to be like perfect ruffles, but I kind of wanted mine to just be loose and random. This pasta model is able to roll super thin, so I was able to roll these into very thin strips. If you can't roll your fondant this thin, you can just ruffle the edges with a ball tool. I just score down the center to make it easier to fold it over and create these cute little ruffles. And I also added some leaves. I made a bunch of these and I use them for the straps, and then I also just put them all along the outside of the dress. And I added these little front bits too in yellow and white. I just felt like it needed something else. And I made these wings with wafer paper and the same pasta model, and I painted those gold, and then I painted the little trim and belt gold and added some gold dots along the bottom. And this is my finished cake.